So you have 1 million naira that you want to invest, and you are thinking, should you start a new business? Should you invest in real estate? Should you invest in stocks? Or should you just leave the money in your bank accounts? In this video, I'll be showing you the best way to invest your 1 million naira in order for you to earn very good returns on your investments. And the best part is, this can work for you even though you are a total beginner in the financial market. This plan I want to share with you can help you to reduce your risk, grow your money, and also earn consistent returns over time. If you are new to my channel, I want to say welcome. My name is John Agbo, and over here, I talk about all things finance. Quickly go ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video here, you will always get notified by YouTube. Before we start talking about the numbers, it is very important we talk about mindset. The goal of investing is not for you to get rich overnight. The goal of investing is to make your money work for you safely and consistently over time. So if you have 1 million naira that you want to invest, there are basically two ways that you can go about it. The very first way is to put all of that money into one financial instrument. Now, the downside of this is that you can end up losing all your money. So you don't want to put all your money into one financial asset. And the second way you can go about it is by spreading the 1 million naira across different financial assets. So I'm going to be showing you how you can split that 1 million naira and invest it in different financial instruments in order for you to earn good returns on your investments. So number one is to put 50% of that money in stocks. So 50% is 500,000 naira. So you want to invest 500,000 naira in stocks. When you invest in stocks, you are simply buying strong ownership in established companies. And as these companies grow and make profit, that is how your money will continue to grow. Now, when you want to invest in stocks, don't just invest in any kind of company. You want to invest in strong dividend-paying companies. We are talking about companies like MTN Nigeria, Dangote Cement, GTCO, UBA, and others. All of these companies are blue chip companies listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. So you can invest in any of these companies so that you can be earning steady dividend. If you want to invest your 500,000 naira, don't invest the entire 500,000 naira in just one company. Make sure you spread the money and invest it in different companies in order to minimize your risk, so that even though one company does not do well at the end of the year, at least you can use the profits that you made from the other companies to cover up for it. So how exactly do you get started with investing in stocks? You can get started by creating a broker account. You need to have a broker account before you are able to invest in stocks. You can create your broker account through platforms like Bamboo. You can use AfriInvestor 2.0. You can use Cowrywise. You can use Trove, you can use RiseFirst. All of these platforms can allow you to create your broker account. So once you are able to create your broker account, you go ahead and fund the account and then you start investing. But if you'd like me to hold you by the hand and show you step by step on how to get started with investing in the stock market, then you can join my free stocks investment masterclass. The link is going to be down there in the video description. Once you click on that link, it will take you straight into the group where we are going to hold the training. The next thing that you want to do is to invest 30% of that money in an ETF. 30% is 300,000 naira. You can invest that 300,000 naira in an ETF. Preferably, you can invest in the S&P 500 Vanguard ETF. What exactly is an ETF? An ETF is the same thing as stocks, except for the fact that it's a basket of stocks. And inside that basket of stocks, you have stocks of different companies. So the S&P 500 Vanguard ETF is an ETF that tracks the top 500 companies in the US. We are talking about companies like Amazon, Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Apple, and the rest. So if you are investing in the S&P 500 Vanguard ETF, it simply means you are investing in the top US economy because you are investing in the top 500 companies in the US. So you don't have to be investing in these companies one by one. You can take your 300,000 naira and invest in the S&P 500 Vanguard ETF. This ETF also pays you dividend. That is one reason why I love this particular ETF. So apart from the fact that the share price is appreciating in value over time, you are also going to be paid dividend consistently. So how exactly do you invest in this ETF? You can invest in this ETF through your broker account, or you can invest in this ETF using an investment app. So you can use platforms like Optimus, you can use Bamboo, you can use RiseVest, you can use Yocha or Chaka to invest in this ETF. Historically, the S&P 500 Vanguard ETF returns around 10% to 12% interest per annum. So while Nigerian stocks can give you high short-term returns, ETFs can give you long-term global stability. And then finally, you can invest 20% of your 1 million naira into a money market mutual funds. So 20% is 200,000 naira. So you want to put that 200,000 naira in a money market mutual funds. So the purpose of this particular money is for stability and liquidity, meaning that you should be able to access this money anytime you want. Now, what's a money market mutual funds? A money market mutual funds is a pool of money that is collected from different investors like you and I by a professional funds manager. And this funds manager will invest this money into short-term and low-risk financial instruments like commercial papers, treasury bills, bonds. So when they make profit from these investment opportunities, they come back and they pay all their shareholders dividend. So if you want to invest in the money market mutual funds, one of the money market mutual funds I recommend is the Stanbic IBTC money market mutual funds. These mutual funds returns about 19% interest per annum. So how exactly do you get started with investing in the money market mutual funds? You can use platforms like Optimus or CarryWise to invest in the money market mutual funds. And if you don't want to put this 20% in a money market mutual fund, you can easily put that money in a high yield savings account. And if you put that money in a high yield savings account, it will still be earning you interest. Remember, I said the purpose of this money is for stability and liquidity. So it should be money you can easily access in case there is any emergency. So instead of keeping it in your regular savings account where it is not earning you any interest, you can put it in a money market mutual funds, or you can put it in a high yield savings account. So it is still another way of saving your money. However, this kind of savings is paying you some interest. So let us do a quick recap of how you can invest your 1 million naira. So you can put 50%, which is 500,000 naira, in stocks, and you can put 30%, which is 300,000 naira, in an ETF. And then you can put 20%, which is 200,000 naira, in a money market mutual fund, or you put it in a high yield savings account. If you reinvest your interest, that 1 million naira could grow into 1.3 million naira or 1.5 million naira in the next 1 to 2 years without you doing any extra work. So that's exactly how you can invest your 1 million naira to ensure that you're able to make back very good returns on your investment. If you find this video helpful, please do wait to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the bell icon so you always get updated whenever I upload a new video here.